down. So if you wear these without socks, which by the way, I recommend you do, you might even be warmer without a sock because this is all natural. This is wool blend lining and a genuine sheepskin footbed. When you have natural fibers, they naturally warm the body up. They kind of really regulate with your own body temperature.
True.
And they wick away moisture. So they keep your feet nice and dry and nice and fresh, maybe perhaps when you're heated up a little bit. But then when you need that warmth, when you're a little cold, they'll warm you up as well, and they do it naturally. I love that.
That's the best part about it.
Now
you can wear a sock, you can wear leggings,
sure, you can wear whatever you want. It's up to you.
I mean, you can wear a dress, you can, honestly, sweatpants. If you're Lynn Murphy, you could be in your flannel pajamas. Honestly, these are more comfortable than your slippers. And you know, when you were showing that, this is what's so amazing to me on that footbed here. Look at it from the side profile. Okay, yes, you can see it's obviously, this is exactly all the way throughout the boot. It is that thick of the natural sheepskin, but look at it, the side profile, how thick, L cushion, it molds to your foot, it breathes, it's like, and I gotta tell you, when you think, well, is it gonna be, you know, itchy, is it scratchy? No. I will tell you right off the bat, if I put anything with wool close to my skin, I break out like that. Anything, like especially, oh my goodness, scarf or turtleneck, nothing.
Never.
To me, this is softer than cashmere. You don't feel anything that's, you know,
just feel comfort.
Honestly, it's like a bed of a cloud.
You know, that's the biggest testament is when you say you don't feel anything because you notice when you're uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. I mean, in a hot second. But when you're perfect, you right away you're like, oh, this feels so good, and then all of a sudden, you know, everything calms down. That's it. And it just becomes normal. It's that wonderful, beautiful feeling. The Philly, she was a #1 last year, a customer pick. We were able to bring her back those 3 great colors, charcoal black and that great hickory.
So glad.
And I guess we're time for that one.
And charcoal, and black, right? Did we say black? I did. All of them. All righty. Yes. So we promised you tons of brand new, and this is already one of the top brand new full-size BEARPAWs out in retail. We are the only place that you can break up your payments and get these home in the next couple of days for $89.99. But with FlexPay, $22.50. You break up those payments over the next 4 months. How sharp are these? We have black or hickory. This is the Florence. We have sizes 5 through 12, and I do want to point out size 5. This is the first time that we're featuring solid 5 so far on our styles that we've shown to you. So if you are a 6 or if you're a 5.5 or 4.5,
keep going down.
You're right. You can order the 5. If you're a 5, order your 5. So order your true to size. If you're a whole size, if you're a half a size, go up a half a size.
That's right.
Tell us about the Florence.
Okay, the Florence is fantastic. She's brand new. She's part of our fashion design, which I love. And in the past, we never put Never Wet with the fashion. I don't know why. We changed it, and now you also have the Never Wet technology with our fashion boot. She's one of the tallest boots that we have, yet it angles down in the back where you need it to angle down in the back. That's where our calf is, right? That's where our problem areas are. If you're thinking, I can't wear a tall boot because my leg is a little thicker, you can, because it does dip and angle down in the back. It has those really fantastic studs that go up the side, so it's a double stud detail. Tons and tons of that genuine suede. This is a lot of boot. Yes. And it's what we did was we ruched this.
I was gonna say, that has like almost that little slouchy type of look and feel to it. Now,
remember when I was saying, you don't want a boot to slouch if you don't want the boot to slouch.
Fall down.
This is the style. We want it to be like this, so this is the way it's going to stay. Now look how wide that opening is. Tons.
I see it. And it really elongates the leg too.
Definitely,
right?
We could use that.
Well, we That's at 5'2". But you know what, to that point,
we could use this.
Our models are all 5'7" up to like 5'12", right?
Beautiful.
But we, if you're petite, if you're 5'4" or under, or this is that boot that you can finally get that full look, even if you are petite, or you are tall, or you do have a more athletic calf, this is who this was designed for specifically. It's a 14-inch front shaft on this particular one, and this has a huge 16-inch leg opening. So that being the key here. FlexPay ×4, My goodness, under $25. Big box, big BEARPAW box. It's gonna come delivered to you. Or if it's as a gift, and you heard from Cinda and Amanda, mother and daughter are shopping together in Illinois, and Amanda's like, I want that today.
She was so cute. She was excited, I could tell.
Yeah, but remember, I just want you to know a few things, because there's a lot going on. We are 100% in the holiday shopping season right now at HSN. So when you make your purchase, and if it's for gifts, gift and shop with confidence. And I really want to stress that, because we have extended right now any of our returns for gift giving until the 31st of January, 2019. How great is that? And if you are thinking, you know what? I got my BEARPAWs last year, like I did, loved them, lived in them, wear them all the time. There's nothing more comfortable, nothing more fashionable. You will love, 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 and affordable. And you're thinking, you know what? I want to get a new silhouette this year. This is the day to do it, whether you're shopping right now live with us or shopping BEARPAW on hsn.com, because we have something for everybody. That's so true. To say the least. And if you are just tuning in, this is the BEARPAW difference right here that Tanya's showing you. And we can even show the inside too. Because let's do it. Even on the full one, because this is actually a full,
this one's a little bit taller.
Shaft.
It is. Yeah. Okay, so what we did was we just took one of our traditional boots, I believe this is the L if I'm not mistaken, and we just sliced it and dissected it so you can see what is going on the inside, because I know it's hard for us to get down in there. Nothing but wool blend lining, all within the inside of the boot, all along the shaft of the boot, the top portion of the boot, the back of the boot. So your entire leg is going to be encased in this delicious wool blend lining. Not itchy, not scratchy, dreamy, warm, comfortable, cozy, fantastic. It's like a favorite teddy bear hug on the leg. Then what you're going to be standing on, just kind of move that out, is a genuine sheepskin footbed. So the boot that we're looking at, the Florence, this is what is on the inside. Look how thick that is and how dreamy that is. Do you see that? It is fantastic. It's natural. It's nature's insulator. It regulates your body temperature. Yes.
Is this nether red?
It is never wet. I was getting ready. You want me to
I'm gonna
do a little dunk?
Yeah, betcha.
Yeah,
and I want you to see Laura too though. Look at the back. I love the way that it is angled in the back there as she's, you know, as you're coming and going, and then the hardware, the little studs on the side, very upscale, couture, sophisticated kind of feeling that you have going on the sides. I love that ruching like you said. We're showing you, we have fewer than 500, and that's in 5 through 12.
That's everything.
In the hickory and in the black. So it's very limited. If you ordered right now this Florence and the Today Special, because there's two different looks and feels all together.
Yes, totally.
If you're shopping with the HSN credit card, remember you get $20 off additionally today with that code 185093. Alrighty, so why not? It's like a free coupon.
I love a coupon.
I do too, and FlexPay, and free shipping and handling. If you don't have the HSN credit card, I will tell you this, it's a great time to apply. Because as soon as you're approved, you get $20 off for your very first purchase, including the Today Special. Let's make a mess, my friend.
Okay, let's do it. Now, I picked the black on this one because I love the way that it shows. Now, with suede, normally, if I poured water on these, it would disappear, right? The water would go right in, it would soak it up like a sponge. Now, what I want to do, I'm actually going to submerge this one because it's really neat to see on the black. Now, this is not, again, it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, so you wouldn't submerge your boot, but what if you do step in a puddle? Watch the beading up that goes on around the boot. Look at that. It's like this protective barrier between the water and the boot. Now, I wouldn't do this for a long, long time because as I mentioned, it's not waterproof, it's water resistant, but just for right now, for these purposes, you can see it's actually beading up on that. I take it out.
You dunked that.
I dunked it. Now, I'm gonna pull this over for a second. Lynn, touch that.
Dry. It's never wet.
It's dry. The bottom, right here, the bottom,
of course, the rubber
is
nope,
that is dry. And I dunked that for what, a good 30 seconds. And again, we don't dunk it. That was just for fun purposes. Now I'm gonna take the lighter boot in the hickory that you love, and let's put a little mud on that. So we'll have a little fun with the lighter boot. So if you step out of your car, step into a puddle, and then you step into, look at that. I will literally pour mud. And let me take, like, let's get a chunk.
That's
Oh no.
Who cares?
Look, I've made a huge mess on the table.
I know.
But I did not make a mess on my boot.
See,
and
everything around us is a mess.
I have made
But the boots look great.
A disaster. I felt so bad for the people that have to clean up after me, but the boots look good, right?
The boots look fantastic.
And there's a beautiful animation that we're showing you. I can't bring everything in here, the wine, the grape juice, the, you know, well, next time I am gonna bring wine next time, and I'm gonna bring a coffee, and I'm gonna pour it all over my boots, and I'm gonna do it confidently.
Yeah.
Because it's going to beat up, it doesn't matter, because it has that Never Wet, which is a super hydrophobic technology. It's applied at the factory. There's nothing that you have to do about it. It's nothing that you can see. It's nothing that you can feel, but you know it works. And I just showed you, we literally took these right out of the box. Okay, they just arrived. They're brand spanking new. I did nothing to them, and I dunked them, and that's how confident I was. Also, I want to mention, on Laura, you can see that the base of her boot in the hickory is also the blown rubber outsole is in the hickory, and then the woolblend lining is in that wonderful, beautiful buttery cream color. And then on the black boot, they did the outsole in the black blown rubber outsole, and then black woolblend lining, so it streamlines the boot.
It really does, and Mackenzie really streamlined because she's in the leggings, which look great.
Ooh, she looks
see in the back, right? I mean, the front. So
the
black,
side.
the side.
Cute.
It is adorable.
Cute.
Especially with the little buttons on her sweater, and then on the side with the hardware.
Like, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Okay, here's another, great opportunity if you're saying, I love, a full boot, especially when it's freezing cold outside. I want to, be as warm as I possibly can. I want something that's going to be a tall boot, but I don't want something that is going to be heavy right out of the box. I don't want something that it's a chore to actually take a step. These, like the ankle boots, like the mid-sit calf boots, are super duper feather lightweight. I'm not sure how they do it. I really don't, because of the natural leather and suedes on the outside, and then when you see the thickness of the sheepskin all the way throughout, you would think it naturally has to be super heavy. I hope that that's coming across on television, just how light they are. And look, no break-in. That's the beauty. It just comes right back to its shape, even with that ruching design.
It does, and that's because it's that genuine cow suede. So that's the important of it. It keeps the structure of it. It keeps the look of it. Yeah. So even though it has that ruching, it stays upright, and that's exactly where you want it to be.
And I want to double check. How are we doing with size 5? Because remember, this one was 5 through 12 in hickory or black, and we very rarely have, the size 5. Oh, I have 10 left in size 5 in hickory and in black.
Because you know why? You can't find 5s.
You can't. And if you're a 4.5.
You can't find a 4.5.
But you can order this.
But you can here.
If you're a half size, we recommend going up half a size. So that's
fantastic.
Terrific. 641-579. A brand new design. That's the Florence that you will see globally in your high-end retails from BEARPAW, but not with free shipping and 4 flex pays. And very often you don't have the variety of sizes in retail like we can bring to you here at HSN. Alrighty, we have the Natalia coming up for everyone, and this is also, of course, new colors, great new style, and never wet technology. We're taking through the color choices. This one also, it looks like just sold out in 10, but we have sizes 5 through size, 11. Slate blue, we have, oh, look at that new plum. Oh, that's hot.
Pewter.
This pewter.
That's a sparkly New Year's Eve boot if I've ever seen one.
Love it.
Love it.
Hickory, and then look at the back. Isn't that fun? All right, that's the Natalia. So it's going to be coming up for everybody in just a few moments, but guess what time it is? It is time for us to share with you our very best value of the day, and boy, has it been popular. Keep those calls coming. We love hearing from our BEARPAW fans. Take a look at our today's special. That is the hottest new color in retail, hottest color for us in our last hour. I think that's it. Everybody's going crazy over that beautiful sapphire. You can't. Yeah. That's the thing. You will see it now in retail from BEARPAW, but boy, has that been popular in 6 through 12. Here it is in the hickory, the signature color. We took a #1 silhouette. That's that beautiful love knot that was a customer pick, sold out last year, and made it even better. Hard to believe. Black, always, that's where we bring the most in. Always a top seller.
The black and the hickory are always,
yes. And that has favorites. Like that spectator. I mean, we're talking about a knit, almost like a sweater fashion element in the back. Little
silver yarn. So they all have different details in the back, whether it's the sweater knit or the yarn knit. This is that yarn knit with, look at that, it has silver threads in this one. So it's like a little jewelry in the back of that one. Grays, whites, black, and silver on that.
And I'm going to take you down to the blush. I'm going to see in a minute if we still have size 6 and 7 available. I know they were final call. I have 80 remaining now in size 6 and in size 7. I'm wearing this 7 because I normally wear a 6.5. We recommend if you're a half size, go up a half size. If you're a solid size, whole size, order your normal size. So if you're a 9, order a 9. If you're a 7, order your 7. And that's wearing these, whether you're barefoot or with a thick, heavy wool or thermal sock, it's not gonna make a difference. This is the silhouette that completely, instantly sold out, became a customer pick. We thought, all right, let's offer today's special, one day only price, not $99, not $79, $59.99, free shipping. It is, and 4 flex pays under $20, or excuse me, $15. Be your first monthly payment. You'll get these in the next couple days. Here's the hickory. We're loving those colors in that hickory.
I adore that.
Pretty.
That is that Pennsylvania, fall, that's that Michigan fall, oranges, olive greens, mustard yellows. So we have that traditional design in the front that Lynn was talking about, this classic design that you love. And then we put a little fun in the back, right? A little party in the back, little classic in the front. This is unexpected fun. You loved this look last year, so we brought it back, but we changed it up. We didn't have that yarn design. It's gorgeous, so fun.
On the side, you have something fun to look at. Okay, there's that. We're going to talk about that outer sole because that's unique to BEARPAW.
It is. It's very important.
Hickory and slate blue were our top sellers in all sizes in our last hour. 6 through size 12 available for you. That's that beautiful, like, I want to call it almost a cashmere blue sapphire, but it's
so
slate
pretty.
Blue when you're calling. And then lastly,
last but not
you
least,
know what else has been really popular is charcoal. And I'm so glad because a lot of us get stuck. You're like, okay, I'm gonna get black. I always get black.
It's easy.
And it's easy.
Yeah.
But I really want something a little bit different. Charcoal,
it's
wear it like
neutral.
A black, just like you would the hickory, just like you would the blue, just like you would in the blush. In our last hour, we talked to Joan and Amanda. They both ordered that slate blue.
They did.
So yeah, it's been a runaway absolute favorite. And the hickory, well, that's their signature. Asinta ordered the hickory. I believe, was it hickory? Yes, that I would look at as your nude. Get your neutral. I don't care if you're wearing denim, if you're wearing color, if you're wearing earth tones, if you're wearing, any of your browns or cocos.
And it folds down. So if you didn't want that sweat, we'll show that in just a second.
We're going to show you all of it.
I'll show you how it folds down. There are a lot of different ways to wear this boot. That's the fun of it.
Yes, and keep those calls coming. We love hearing from you. Whether you're a first-time shopper, we welcomed over 2,000 new shoppers in our last hour alone, or you're familiar with BEARPAW, whether in retail that you've purchased in the past or with us here at HSN. I will share my own testimonials. I love that. But the fact of the matter is, it's what is so unique about all the great features that is hard to believe. And you heard every single caller not only commenting that they love the silhouette and the style, they can't believe the price. And
once you see
it,
ridiculous.
It's unheard of. I mean, truly. Because what are we looking at inside here?
The beauty of BEARPAW is the fact that, again, it's global. It's all throughout the world, and it's in every major fine department store right here in America. However, this particular boot, if you love it, can be found nowhere else. It's exclusive. It was made from BEARPAW for you here at HSN, and you can't find it anywhere else. Now, at BEARPAW, we use only the finest materials. This is genuine cow suede, sustainable cow suede, all wool blend lining all along the inside. So it's not just that top portion that we're folding down. You may think, what's really going on in that that boot. Well, we cut one in half so you can see nothing but beautiful natural wool blend lining all along the top portion where your foot's going to be, the back where your heel's going to be, all along the shaft of the boot, and then the inside of the boot where you're going to be standing, the insole, oops, excuse me. This is a sheepskin footbed, and the beauty about sheepskin and also wool blend is the fact that it naturally regulates the body temperature, wicks away moisture when you get a little too warm, keeps you nice and fresh because it's naturally antimicrobial, and also it really, really keeps you nice and warm in the winter months as well. But on top of it all, it's just comfortable and it's just cozy because that's a good inch of genuine sheepskin. That is where your feet are going to be cradled. This is what you're going to be standing in. It feels like an absolute dream, whether your feet are propped up or whether you're standing up all day. So many different ways to wear this. Look how cute she is, sitting at home, reading a book. If you can imagine yourself doing this, maybe perhaps decorating that Christmas tree. And speaking of Christmas and gifts, I think it was Michelle that said, there are like 8 Saturdays before Christmas. 8 Saturdays before Christmas.
I can't,
that's insane. This is
scary.
Maybe kind of the perfect gift. So when it comes to sizing, we'll mention again, order your size. They come in whole sizes. If you're a half size, go up a size. So if your granddaughter wears about a 6.5, 7, get her the 7. If she wears the 7, get her the 7. If she's a wide 7, get her the 7. Order your whole size. If you're half, go up. It's so easy to do.
Over 11,400. Boy, are we busy. And thank you for mentioning sizing, because we do, when you have this style and silhouette, you might be saying, well, how come they don't offer wide? We don't have to, because whether you are average width or wide width, everybody can wear this footbed. The difference is you don't have a clunky, heavy boot. You don't look like, I said it earlier, Fred Flintstone. I love my original ones, the other competitor out there that's, you know, well over $100.
Yes.
I loved them. I loved everything about them. But
could they do
they
this?
were ugly.
Could they do that?
And they couldn't do that.
Oh my gosh. Boop. Did you see that? Okay, I stepped in a puddle, right? You step out of your car, you step in a puddle. Let's get a nice little piece right there. Oh no, what happens when your boot is not treated? It literally rolls right off. If it was not treated, it would have stained the boot. So what we did, this is treated with the Never Wet technology.
No, my producer is messing with me right now, because he just said, Lynn, you know, on the Flintstones, they didn't wear shoes. But you know, but Fred had big, clunky, wide feet. Are you sure they never wore shoes?
Nuts.
Do you remember? I think they wore sandals.
I know what you're saying. And I get it. It's that square foot, that clunky.
Thank you. See, she is my sister. Thank you for having my back.
That unflattering square, what is it? Foot. We always stick together, especially when we look like each other. Yeah. What I'm gonna do with this one, and I love demonstrating the Never Wet water on the black because you can really see it beading up. Now, I wanna mention again, these are water resistant, not waterproof, so I wouldn't normally do this and dunk a boot, but look at this. Do you see how the water is beading up? That's because the Never Wet is protecting it. It's like an invisible shield that you can't see, that you can't feel, protecting. It's actually dunked in the water.
Oh, it's dunked.
And I'm gonna take it out. The only part that's wet on the boot is that rubber outsole. And then there you go. You just simply wipe that off and it's dry. It's dry.
How
it's
crazy
wet here
is that?
Where the rubber is, but the suede is dry, and that's the beauty of it. And again, you're not gonna dunk them. You're not gonna go wading around in them. But if you do step in a puddle, you're fine. If they get a little stain or a little spot, let them dry and brush them off. They're as good as new. We have callers that have called in that are ordering their 11th pair.
Oh, I love it.
Their 8th pair.
I get it.
Year after year after year, you just add to it.
We're gonna come out and show you, because we're highlighting, oh, Mackenzie, you look like this is a tough day.
You know what that is? That's a Christmas card all about you.
I love it. Have you ever been more comfortable modeling? It's like, this is a treat. Like, sign me up for BEARPAW every time, I'm sure,
that's what they always say. I got the BEARPAW show.
I know,
Every time when I see the models, yes.
So so true. And then we're showing off, I have the blush on. Blush, we're starting to get very, very limited in all sizes, but especially size 6 and 7. We do have 6 through size 12 currently available. Doesn't matter if you're medium or wide width. If you're a half size, the only recommendation is go up half a size. It can be without a sock, it could be a thick sock, it could be with a legging, it could be with a tight, it could be stockings, it doesn't matter. And look what Tanya's showing us. You have 2 different looks in this,
I have
in this
4
today's
different
special.
looks.
Thank you.
Okay,
Let's show that.
4 different, so we have it like this with that great classic style in the front and then that wonderful knit detail in the back. If we can just show that. Again, Lynn and I were talking about this, whether it's my boot, the slate blue, or these. These are my favorite because I love a pop of color. Okay, so this is one look. The second look could be maybe perhaps you didn't want that color. You just wanted that boot. Let's go ahead and fold just the back portion down. That is a completely different look. So we're folding that down, but we still have that nice tall shaft in the front. Okay, that's the second
gives
look.
that elongation to the leg,
sure does.
which we need.
Yes.
We've clarified that today, my friend. We're
Without
5'2", both of us. So
this is my third look that we're going to show. So this gives it more like a little slipper look or a little shooty. Totally different, isn't it, than the first look that we were just showing you. Then you could pop up the back for that fun bit of color and keep the front portion folded down. I just gave you 4 different looks. For $59.99, you have 4 boots. Right?
Yeah.
You have 4 looks in one boot.
But only today.
Well, yes, only today.
White colors and sizes are available. And only today, it will be $16 to ship them directly to your house or directly delivery direct. Or if you are, like many of you are, ordering 2 or 3, and there's a reason, because each one has a different feel to it.
They all have a different story. They do.
Right. Remember, you could take $20 off with the HSN charge card. So anything at $99, save $20. And then it's code 185093. If you don't have the HSN charge card, listen, this is the perfect time to apply for it, because as soon as you're approved, take $20 off. Listen, it could be, it even applies to today's special. Get this, can you imagine $39.99? For a bear paw, a #1. We took our #1 love knot design. So Adanya here, you'll notice this was love knot last year. No, look at that slate blue.
I'm gonna share some.
Here's our 2 most popular colors last hour.
Like I'm not in a, let's just.
I'm glad you are. So we did this style last year, instantly became a customer pick, completely sold out. Then we decided, let's do on the today's special, keep that same unheard of value you're not gonna find anywhere else, and add a fashion element. And they did this like woven sweater look, and each one is different.
Those 2 together.
So look at them together. So here you have like the merlots and fuchsia and moss green and taupe all running throughout, and then you have, and look at this, all throughout that sheepskin is thick, 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 like 5 inches thick. My entire nail gets lost inside. And then Tanya, in the slate blue, you're looking at colors here in orange and blue and moss green again. You have a little bit of white running through. So again, perfect with denim, perfect with black, perfect with anything. They're all, and here's that classic. That's when you know you have that global brand, #1 top seller, BEARPAW. That's their signature there.
Have we talked about the, well, I know that's not the cleanest. I'll show you a clean one, but there you go. That TPR footbed, that's a thermoplastic rubber footbed. Look at the flexibility on this. Now, a lot of times with a winter boot, you're not going to have the flexibility. So the TPR bottom, that thermoplastic rubber bottom, really gives you the ease to move, to walk through the snow, to walk on the ice, to walk in the elements, or just simply to walk. I mean, it's like my feet are just dancing along. They're the most comfortable boot you will ever put on. And speaking of, I'm gonna just use you for support. They're easy on, easy off.
And we're wearing, we have no socks on. I mean, you don't, I mean.
Hello.
Whatever your little heart desires.
I didn't do my toes, but there you go. But you can easily just kick them right off. So I know a lot of you ask, are they easy to get on? Are they easy to get off? And I haven't done my yoga lately, so my balance is off, but there we go. You just simply slide them back on. And kick them off, pull them on. So I just wanted to let you know that. So easy to wear.
So easy, slip on, you'll live in them. We're gonna say hi to Diana in Ohio. Hi Diana, you're live on the air. How do you like our today's special from BEARPAW?
I think it is great.
Good.
I love the different colors and can't wait to get them. Hello.
Oh, hello.
That's fantastic.
And what color did you choose today, Diana?
black.
Oh, yes. Well, you know you'll be wearing those with everything.
Yes, you can dress them up or dress them down. I love that easy off and stuff because I have a problem with my knees sometimes, swelling. And I've never tried BEARPAWs before. It's my first time.
I am so glad, and I'm so glad you went with the black because you said you can, and you just made me think of this. If you were in a suit, honestly, because that woven in the back reminds me of like a tweed almost, Diana. So it does dress up the boot. You're right.
And it has a little, remember that silver thread in there? So it's like a little bit of jewelry on the back of those for you.
That's what I loved about it. It made it look really dressy, but so simple with jeans and stuff though now. It's what I like too.
Versatile.
I can't wait to get these out to you. And Diana, enjoy. Will you please share your testimonial once you get them at home? We know you're gonna love them, but we'd love to hear back from you.
I sure will, and thanks for letting me talk with you.
Oh, thank you for being there, and we love talking to you. Have a great day. Thank you so much. All righty, here we go. Okay. Our best value of the day. I'm wearing the blush, and this is so fun. I mentioned this earlier.
Cute.
What is nice about that blush, and we're gonna show you, we're gonna make a mess, because you're probably thinking, everything is gonna stain, everything is gonna show up on these. Oh no, not the case at all. But it brightens up your wardrobe. You know, we said this earlier, as we go into fall and winter, we start really, we get into the darker colors, right? Grays and blacks, and it's fun to have something to really kind of pop and uplift your spirits. That's what I love so much about these, but they are getting limited. Express ordering. HSN.com. These are gonna be your quickest way to get through because we have so many folks on hold right now who are just getting home or tuning in. In fact, if you're new to HSN, HSN.com is the best and easiest way to go, right? And you can order. If you're saying, well, Lynn, wait a minute. I wanna order 3 pair. I want different sizes. You can do all of that on HSN.com.
Boom, boom, click, click, click.
Isn't it easy? I know. So let's say, for instance, you want the size 12. Okay, in the hickory. We're gonna take you through just how simple and easy it is with a matter of maybe 4 clicks. That's it. And then you're like, I always look at it, you're going to the front of the line. And our line is busy, busy right now. Here we're showing you how you can do your flex pay if you have the HSN charge card. We're offering 4 monthly flex payments, but with the HSN charge card, you can do 5 monthly flex payments. I mean, it just gets better and better and better. And you can get close-up shots. You'll learn about BEARPAW. They are different. How are they different? You'll experience it from the very first time you slip this on your foot. They're lightweight. They are flexible. We promised we were gonna show you the blush color, which is now very limited in all sizes, 6 through size 12. 6 and 7 could very well sell out in this presentation. Okay, Tanya, this is a mud, disgusting
this is mud.
Pile.
These boots are blush.
Look, it just repels and beats right off.
Guess what? I'm not scared. No, I'm not scared. Look at that. This is a mud bath that and see the little extra bit, if I just give it a little shake, it shakes off. That's all you have to do. They come right off because it has the never wet technology. If you never thought before that you could own not only a suede boot, if suede scared you to begin with, and then you thought, oh my goodness, that light pink boot just makes me sweat looking at it, right?
Yes.
It makes me nervous. Don't let it make you nervous because our BEARPAW boots are treated with never wet technology. This is a super hydrophobic technology. We take care of it for you at the factory. When they're manufactured, when they're all pieced together, we do that for you, and it's for the life of the boot. So you don't have to worry about adding anything extra to the boots. You don't have to worry about, adding your own sprays or anything like that. And also, just to let you know, it's also put on the sweater portion of the boot as well. So, a lot of times we don't get the back of the boot dirty, but what if you did? What if you stepped in a puddle? What if they got really wet? Can you imagine trying to clean that? I mean, that would be really, really difficult to do. So this has the never wet on it as well. It does have that great TPR bottom that I was just talking about with my slate blue boot and showing you. Look at the flexibility here, and they're not going to crack and they're not going to break. That's the beauty of a high quality boot. And I also love the fact,
even if it's below 0.
Yes,
okay.
Even if it's below 0.
That's important because a lot of times, it'll just
crack right on you. And I want you to notice that with all of the colors that we have, that TPR bottom matches back to the suede. For example, I'll reach over. Yeah. Look at the slate blue. Isn't that beautiful? Do you see how the bottom goes to the blue. I mean, we have thought of absolutely everything. What they could have done to save a ton of money is just have one color bottom, right? Let's just go with gray. Let's just go with white. Let's just go with off-white. But we've taken every single boot, and that bottom, the outsole, matches.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gorgeous. And this hickory, by the way, and this slate blue, they go with everything.
Everything. Really?
Off-white jeans.
All of them.
Maybe perhaps tights.
Oh, yeah.
And a cute little skirt.
And I love, you know, what our Diana was just saying a moment ago. There's a fun casual element to these that are perfect with jeans. There is also a dressy element because of that woven design in the back that you could, you said it, wear it with tights and a dress or a beautiful, like, you know, even a suit. I was saying that there's like tweed feel to it, especially in the blush, in the gray, and in the black. So however, you know, your fashion look is, and I said this, last year and the year before that, my BEARPAWs are the only shoe/boot, because it is a boot, but that's the only thing I took with me when I went up to Philadelphia. And I was, you know, I go several times in the winter time, and I freeze. My blood is definitely thinned out living here in Florida as many years as I've been here. But it's true. And this is it. I don't bring a shoe, a dress design, a sneaker. I don't bring anything but my BEARPAW. And guess what? They don't come off. I am running like a mad woman. I was saying that. I'm seeing my godchildren, my nieces, my family. I'm all over the place, you know? And different styles. We're going out, you know, we're going down, you know, into Little Italy and having dinner and, you know, dressing up a little bit. I'm in my BEARPAW. Honestly, I am going to sleep at night in my flannels because I'm freezing. I wake up and I put my BEARPAWs on before I even jump out of bed to go to the bathroom or to go downstairs because there's tile, you know, in those rooms, and it's freezing cold. I want to be comfortable. I wear my BEARPAWs. I'm telling you. And that's why, and they're not heavy, they're fashionable, and I'll go back. If we were offering these today at $79.99, that's an amazing value. For sheepskin, right?
$79.99.
How do you go wrong?
A genuine suede boot with never wet technology, with all of this fun detail in the back. Look at all the yarn in the back. I have to tell you something. It is cheaper to make a boot that is all genuine suede. It's actually cheaper if the entire boot were suede. Adding this sweater knit detail in the back takes the price up. You may think, well, it's not suede, so that must be where it helps bringing the cost down. This is actually more expensive. And I was talking to the president of the company and was telling me all about it. He said, this detail, adding this makes it more. This is a yarn detail. Yards and yards and yards of yarns have been, yards of yarn have been added just to make this. All these different colors, they're so unique. They have the technology, they have that TPR, they have the sheepskin footbed, they have this thick, plush, amazing woven lining.
Yeah, on the inside.
And
the thick cushioning on the back of the entire footbed.
I'm gonna show you.
You lose. I love showing this demo here.
There, you have it, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna hand it back over to you. But
I have one too.
You lose. Oh, you do? Yeah. Great minds just think alike,
I wanted you to have one. I wanted to have one because they're so fun to play with it. This is what we're standing on.
And I love showing what you do, the inside of the boot, just like on the Today's Special. It's not that you just have that sheepskin, you know, on the sides.
That's right. That's right.
It's everywhere.
This is what's going on. Okay, this is genuine sheepskin that you're going to be standing on. So that is fantastic. This is wool blend lining that's going to be on the inside of the boot. And I also wanted to mention that the black is dyed black, the charcoal is dyed charcoal. The other ones have this great, wonderful blush, natural color. And again, those are just little extra touches that we've done for you. But it's thick, it's rich, it's comfortable, it's soft, it's dreamy. So wear it with your socks. Wear it with your tights if you wanted to. Wear it alone because this is fantastic. I just love everything about it.
I know.
I just want to just rub it all over.
I don't blame you. And listen, as a gift, the nice thing is there's a lot of give. So you said it earlier, if your granddaughter is a size 7, your sister is a size 9.5, order the 7 for your granddaughter, order the 10 for your sister. The beauty is that whether you're average or wide width, it's gonna work. It's gonna work whether you're barefoot or you have a thick thermal wool sock on. That's the beauty of BEARPAW. It's not heavy. These are the things I'm checking that are different than other sheepskin, other brands out there.
Right.
First off, it's under $100. It's under $60. That's just crazyville. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially free shipping and the 4 flex pays. You have the most popular colors in this today's special, plus the brand new slate blue, and of course the signature, the Hickory. Slate blue has been our #1 top seller in these 2 hours. I'm not surprised. Our denim girls.
It's darling.
Yeah.
It's unexpected. You don't find it. It's beautiful. And remember the versatility. So you have style #1, and because it's that genuine cow suede, remember, it keeps its structure. It keeps its look. So that's one look. You can fold the front portion down. You can fold that, let me see, I need both hands for that. But you can fold the sweater portion down in the back. That's another look. I mean, there's just a lot of different ways to wear this boot. So I just love to kind of stretch the dollar a little bit for you and show you the different ways that you can wear it, the versatility, so many different ways that you can style it as well. And that little sweet love knot, this is all done in genuine suede that's also been treated with the Never Wet in case it gets wet or you get a little bit of dirt on that. And then that my hat, is that
No, it's adorable.
Oh,
no.
My what are you looking at? I get excited.
No,
and then
I
this
love
little
it.
ball starts going like crazy, and then I think it just...
You look precious, and that is available.
Oh, that's right. It
no,
is.
my
That's why I
producer
haven't
is
taken it
saying,
off.
so many people are saying this is the cutest thing ever, that is that hat and scarf, also part BEARPAW of the collection. You bet it is.
Oh, let me show you. Okay, it's fantastic.
Been so popular.
It feels like a dream. It's 14 inches wide. It's nice and long. It's an infinity scarf, so you can wear it one way. You can double it up like I have, or you can even triple it up and wear it really nice, close against the neck. It is so soft. Speaking of gifts, we were saying this would, of course, make the perfect gift under the tree. But really, it's the hat and the scarf. They're a set, and hats kind of fit everyone, right? And infinity scarves fit everyone as well. So if you're thinking, I don't know, or maybe perhaps you want to give the boot plus a little something extra because, you know, Lynn was talking about all those coupons and all those great savings. So you can do that. So it's a great time to take advantage of the hat, the scarf, and a pair of boots. I put it on, I don't want to take it off because it's freezing in here.
And you look adorable. Don't.
And it's fun. I'm not going to.
I know it's been very popular, and we have 2 colors. We have tan and gray that are still available.
So nice.
At $39.99. So if you are just tuning in, hope you're having a great day, and you are tuned in at the perfect time. You know why? We still have all colors available on this fantastic today's special. We still have all sizes. Blush, we are very limited now in sizes 6, size 11, and size 12. And that's a great point. We have 6 through size 12.
Oh, here's
still
the other
very,
one.
yeah, let me bring that one. Still available for you. Another question, this is all suede, everything. This is not gonna come undone. That's the beauty of the love knot that you see on the side. It's decorative in the back. It's that wonderful, I love the matching sole, non-stick whatsoever, no staining, doesn't matter if it's snowing, if it's sleeting, if it's black ice, if you step in a mud pile, it will never ever stain and never get wet. That's the Never Wet technology. I'm trying to show you inside. As far as the eye can see, it is all that amazing natural
look at that,
which we love. And look at the footbed. Look at the actual toe bed where it's not clunky and wide. It's such a pretty fashionable look. It's not heavy. It's lightweight. It's all those things you could possibly want in the #1 most comfortable, warm, high fashion boot for this season. Oh, and let's go back. Under $16 to get this at home in the next couple of days. If it's a gift, please gift with confidence. I want to stress that again because we've extended our returns until the 31st of January 2019. Do me this favor. If you're trying it for the first time, get it home. Trust us and just slip it on one time and take one step. That's all it takes.
That's all you need.
That's all it takes. I promise you that. Well, this entire holiday season, we want to bring you and be your merry all year long and make your holiday shopping easy. And we're going to share with you some ways to do that.
Here's your Merry update for today. Don't miss the premiere tomorrow of Black Friday deals with Amy and Adam. Get started on your Black Friday shopping now with great deals on amazing gifts. And today, tune in for Beekman 1802's line of botanically infused cleaners, making your home a happy place for the holidays. Plus, your entire Beekman 1802 Happy Place order ships for only $5. Make your holidays extraordinary. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Apply for the HSN credit card and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Our Happy Place cleaning products
are made with plant-based ingredients,
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
and it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks so much for tuning in and your patience. I want to say that for a minute on today's special. I know we still have hundreds of you in the ordering process, and please, please be patient with us. And the reason being is that we're welcoming hundreds and hundreds of first-time brand new shoppers to HSN. So welcome, and I'm so thrilled you're jumping in on that today's special.
I love that.
Alrighty, we have a perfect gift, It's a 3-minute special that is brand new today. And doesn't it make sense that we do, with the comfort of BEARPAW, a slipper? And this does look like a little labradoodle, doesn't it? And it's softer than you could ever imagine.
Stinking adorable.
It's adorable. It is adorable. So we have tan, we're actually calling it taupe, and we also have it available for you in the black.
The classic black.
And then we have 5 through 12 again. Same rule of thumb, if you're a half a size, go up half a size.
You just slide your foot in. So yes, if you're a half size, go up a size. Whole size, order your size. It's the easiest gift in the world. If you know just a roundabout size, my mother-in-law's like a 9.5, then just get her the 10. She'll slide right in. It fits like a dream. The insole has a wool blend insole with a little hint of padding in there. So they're really, really comfortable. If you're looking for that perfect slipper, and you know what says just holiday season but slippers, right? Everyone can use an indoor shoe. We are really getting away from wearing our shoes indoors. You know, they've been doing it forever in Japan. They, they know the health benefits of taking the shoes off. It's
not
politeness, and also not wearing your outdoor shoes inside. This is that perfect BEARPAW comfort. They're absolutely just positively precious. They're affordable. They're just dreamy to wear, and it's that great indoor shoe that you can wear really all the time. As soon as you get home, take off your heels, slide into these, you're good to go.
And
they're easy.
Thick, I mean, really thick memory foam the back of the heel all the way up to the top of the toe. The other thing that's nice is that you have that non-skid outer sole.
That's
true. You're running outside in the morning and you're picking up the paper or walking the dog. These are going to be able to go along with you, which is nice. So it's not, it's rubberized, you won't slip and slide, and you're not going to, feel the cold as much. much coming through, especially having that wool blend making up the inner sole on these. But it is just that cozy. It is the softest. I'm trying to like think of.
It's a faux curly lamb fur.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you've seen that.
Yes,
They're like, you've seen, they make
like a beaver, like a, yes.
They're very expensive.
Yeah.
This has the same look, the same feel. They're positively precious. And again, they're under $40 for a great pair of slippers. It's just really easy, fun, and I think you're really, really going to enjoy them. And they're a good complement to probably what you already need in the house anyway, if you're just looking for a good set of slippers. But you want that name, you want that quality name. You have the BEARPAW name and stamp and the HSN guarantee behind it.
Right, as gifts, again, extended delivery going on, and perfect for wintertime because of that wool blend. FlexPay ×3. Less than $14 will ship it to you. Now, my namesake, or no, I shouldn't say that, my filly, which sold out last year, instantly became a customer pick, was one of our top full-size tall boots that we offered. But good news is we still have the taupe, the black, and we have the charcoal available for you in sizes 6, I believe still through size 12 in most sizes. Oh, good. Oh, 6 through 11, 12, all right. 6 through size 11. We took $10 off this year of our customer pick favorite. It's $79.99. $20, we'll ship it back, ship it right out to you. Look at that little, you said corset tie-up.
Great corset, and those are, suede laces that go all the way back. By the way, you don't have to unlace that. That is stationary, it's sewn shut, it's there for decorative purposes, and it is a really, really sexy boot. It's one of the highest boots that we have, one of the tallest boots.
And that also has that little curve in the back, so it elongates the leg, and it's very, very sexy on.
It is.
Really pretty.
Love that in the charcoal. Ooh, that's my pick.
Over 1,500 have now been selected, so that's more than half the quantity that we brought back for this season. So we did. We went back to the drawing board and went through and said, these have been our #1 top sellers in the past couple of years, so we were able to bring a few of those back. And how, speaking of, the Natalia has been just that.
We had her last year too. Do you remember?
I do.
Yeah.
A #1 favorite. I love the tassel in the back, and this is one of my favorite colors. I love that pewter. We have pewter, and we do have 5 through size 12 in this one as well. So 5, 4.5 girls. Get that 5, all the way through size 12. If you're a 9, grab the 9, grab your normal size. These are $74.99. And let's take you through the other color choices, because these have been quite popular already, and only today for FlexPay is only today free shipping and handling. Hickory.
That's right, classic.
First time so far this afternoon in our show, we're introducing the plum.
True plum.
Oh,
this is the prettiest,
pretty.
truest plum you will see. That's a gorgeous color.
That's gorgeous. I love it. Pewter.
Which is like champagne in a glass, right?
It is. Isn't that fun? Look, I love the lines on this. Everything about it. And then here it is, our hot color, the new color of the season for BEARPAW. That is that slate blue, and I'm calling it cobalt sapphire blue. It's just so rich and beautiful.
Really pretty.
The shaft on this particular one is about 5.5 inches, so one of our top lengths in a shooty/boot. And you have a huge, nice, large, over 12-inch opening in this particular one. And you bet, what do we love most? That never wet. Never have to worry about these staining. You don't have to treat them.
That's
true. It doesn't matter if you step in, a thick mud pile, or this time of the year, you're raking the leaves, and you can see the tread that you have on the bottom. You're not slipping and sliding all over the place, and you're as comfortable and as warm, and your feet are breathable as you could ever imagine. Here we're showing you untreated, and we've all experienced that.
Oh my gosh,
with
those poor
suede or
sad
leather,
boots.
right?
It's
and then
so
they're ruined.
Sad. They're ruined. And then, what do? You just wear them. You're like, well, forget it. Now I'll just wear these to go to the grocery store. I don't know what I'll just wear them to mow the grass. I don't know. What do you do with those boots? They're ruined. Look at this. Treated with never wet technology. Again, it's treated at the factory. You don't have to do this. You can't feel it. You can't see it. It's like an invisible barrier. Anything wet, it resists, rejects, and repels all sorts of stains. And I'm literally drenching this. This is like we're standing under a waterfall and there's not a single spot on here. So I'm saying they're not, again, I like to say they're not waterproof because that's completely different ballgame right there, but they're water resistant. This is what life throws at us. Look how it literally just, it just
repels.
Come on, buddy, go on.
And yet it's dry.
And it's completely dry.
So crazy.
Look at that. If you do get something where it's not, like if you get a little bitty spot, maybe perhaps it sat on there too long, all you have to do is just take a little brush and brush that off, let it dry, you're fine. The Never Wet stays with you. Don't think, no, just give it a minute. Just be patient with it. But as you can see, I just dunked this. I just poured water all over it. It's completely dry. It's spot-free. And that is because of the Never Wet technology. It's just so, so important. This also, I'm glad that you're there.
Let's talk about Italia. Yeah, that outer sole. That's one of our most popular sellers.
It really is that lugged, blown rubber sole. What I like about this, we're calling this our slim tread, because look at it from that angle. Do you see how it's a little slimmer? I'm gonna get, there, my face out of the way. There you go. See how it's slimming on the foot? So it's that slim blown rubber tread, but it has that great traction too. Still has the flexibility, and it still, of course, is one of our top quality rubbers. So you don't have rubber outsoles, so you don't have to worry about that cracking or anything like that. On the inside, what's going on? Wool blend lining all along the inside, the shaft of the boot, the top portion of the boot. See in there? Lots and lots of it. And what are you going to be standing on? You guessed it, that genuine sheepskin footbed all along the inside, and it's padded as well. So there's a little bit of padding. It has this fun little tassel underneath.
So cute.
There you go, BEARPAW.
Perfect.
Just so you know, only the finest quality materials have been used, and that's what we do. We use the best of the best. So not only do we have the best materials, but we also have the best craftsmanship and the best workmanship and the artistry as well. This was the #1 silhouette, and we brought her back just like the Philly because you loved her.
And some new colors. That plum is very, very popular. This new slate blue, extremely popular. And this is about a 1 inch molded heel on here. So a little bit of a lift that you get, but you said it's lugged, it's rugged, you're never gonna slip and slide. And this is, again, you get out there in those snowstorms and those, you know, crazy ice storms, it's raining, it doesn't matter. Slush, dirty snow, dirty leaves, raining and raking the leaves.
We need to talk about raking leaves.
Yeah, it can be slippery too.
It can be slippery. It's very dusty.
Yeah, that too.
You know, it's dusty and it's cold. When you're raking leaves, why are you raking them? Well, they fell off the trees. It's because it's so cold.
Starting to get cold.
They can't stay on the tree. So it's cold, it's dusty, but you don't want to mess up your good boots. I mean, these are great for, just hanging out in the yard. They're really wonderful for everything. I love the shorter shaft on these. It really kind of makes them very versatile as far as who can wear them. If you're looking for a boot, maybe perhaps you don't want something that goes all the way up the leg. You just want a boot that's great for the foot and the ankle. Well, this is the great one for you. I mean,
it's crazy popular once again. All right. That's the hickory signature. The pewter is definitely going to be the first to end up selling out. Keep in mind, this one also starts at size 5. So 5 through size 12. If you're a 4.5, you're in luck because you can order that 5. If you're an 8.5, you're in luck. You order that 9. If you're a 9, you are in luck. You order that 9.
That's it.
Right. If you're medium width, you're wide width. Everybody can wear the BEARPAW. That's the BEARPAW difference. So there's your pewter. But let's show you the new hot color. That is that wonderful slate blue. And bring that plum in, my friend, because if you want to add that pop and that fashion savvy look to anything you're wearing, keep in mind, this is one of the top recommended lengths and height, I should say, on a shaft, because it elongates the leg, but if you do have a fuller or a thicker calf, you're fine. You can easily wear this. What's great too is this is a perfect height to tuck your leggings or your jeans.
Or go on the outside.
Go on the outside. You can't do that with every silhouette and every style, but this one you can.
Big wide jean, and I like that. So if you did, have maybe perhaps you're not a tucker. You don't like to tuck the boot in. You want your jean to go on the outside.
Then you want the Natalia.
This is the one that you want.
Yeah, definitely even more than today's special, I would recommend. So you can do that with the today's special, but that's a little bit fuller at the top.
It's just fuller. Yeah. Just the way it's designed.
Right.
If that is what you want.
But remember that today's special too, you get 4-in-1 looks. I gotta remind you of that because remember you can fold the back, the front,
is that?
both.
Seriously.
Or put them both up.
Down,
Front, back, yeah,
Yeah,
we got
keep
it all
going.
covered.
I love it.
I do too. All righty, so with that, we have the last few seconds currently available for flex pays under $19. Free shipping. We ship it to you within 48 hours. We'll ship it right to your front door. And remember, please do shop and gift with confidence. We are right in the hype of the beginning of our holiday season, so we've extended our returns until the 31st of January 2019. Perhaps you ordered the Today's Special and you're coming back. Maybe you ordered the Today's Special and you're a pink girl like me in the blush and you're saying, I'm gonna get that plum. There's a whole different look and feel here. But at that point, now you're at over $99. So with the HSN charge card, you can take $20 off your total purchase. So that's something else that you can definitely think about. And please jot down the code 185093, and that'll enable you to be able to do that when you're checking out at your cart. This is the Natalia. So we mentioned we brought back some of our favorites. This was a favorite last year.
It was. That
and the new
Philly,
colors.
that's right.
And the Philly. The Philly is still available. And let's mention that best value of the day. We still have folks on hold trying to get through. And I'm so excited for you. And certainly for good reason to find BEARPAW at $59.99 in one of the #1 top silhouettes. That's that love knot on the side. This is called the Geneva. And when you turn around, there it is. That's the slate blue.
Party.
That is a party. That's a beautiful, looks like a homemade, like hand crocheted sweater. We're seeing a net coming out in the charcoal, hickory. We have the blush, which is getting limited, and the black still available for you. And with FlexPay ×4, it's at $15. And we'll ship it to you in the nice big BEARPAW box. And yes, lightweight, all suede, and never wet, never stains. You're wonderful, my sister.
You're great.
We'll see you at 7.
I'll be back at 7 with Amy.
We both should have been wearing Chaco Canyon. Connie Craig Jewelry is coming up next. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your beautiful Today's Special.
Hi, everybody. My name's Connie Craig Carroll. Thanks so much for